RJB, it's a muggy, beautiful 80-degree day here in South Florida. Much warmer playing conditions for both of these two teams. The frigidness that they had to contend with last week in their respective cities. And some SEC love for Quinn Ewers, who is set to make his first career start. With that, we say happy holidays. Welcome to Miami. Alongside Adam Archuleta, I'm Spiro Ditas. We'll hear from Aditi Kinkhabwala in just a little bit. Arch, here we go. Two teams eliminated from playoff contention last week, looking for some kind of positive vibes, and they're juiced up here with the quarterback change.
Listen, both of these teams came into this season with ultra-high expectations. They both dug themselves a big hole. They both got hot and had a chance to make the playoffs, and to say that last week's loss was a disappointment, a tremendous understatement. But I do know from talking to the players and coaches, there's a lot of reasons and high motivation to finish this season off on a high note.
But one of the biggest headlines this week, not only here in Miami, the entire NFL benching by Mike McDaniel of Tua Tagovailoa. So he goes from the franchise now to the number 3, and that means that Quinn Ewers, who's got a really impressive pedigree, we know what he did as a high school player in Texas last couple of years in the SEC, Arch, set to make his first NFL start.
Well, Sparrow, he is a 7th-round draft pick, but he has a high belief in himself that he can turn this opportunity that shows that he does belong in the National Football League. It really feels like his time at Texas under Steve Sarkisian prepared him to do a lot of the things that Mike McDaniel is going to want him to do in this offense. He's got a very quick release. He excels at play action and the run-pass option game. I'm excited to see what he can do.
Meantime, obviously, the disappointment for Zach Taylor and the Cincinnati Bengals is going to be on the outside looking in once the playoffs begin. But right now, all they're trying to do is wipe the slate clean after what was probably the ugliest offensive performance they've had last week under Joe Burrow.
Well, unlike Quinn Ewers, Joe Burrow needs no introduction. He plays quarterback as well as you could possibly play. I know he has a bad taste in his mouth last week with a disappointing game in which his offense came away with 0 points. 5 times they were inside the 35-yard line and came away with nothing. But he is motivated to come out here and play some football, a great competitor.
Stage is set. We got the Dolphins and the Bengals coming up next. You're watching the NFL on CBS.
It's the NFL on Christmas Day. 2 games on Netflix and primetime on Prime Video. And the action continues Saturday through Monday. The NFL Holiday Games.
At A1 Mechanical Heating and Cooling, the answer is yes. Now, what's the question? Experience our unwavering pursuit of customer satisfaction and 0% APR for 72 months. Visit our website, a1mechanical.us.com.
Wow, look at that beach. Did we do it?
At Alta Fiber, we are here for you. With a connection as strong and unbreakable as your own. And friendly service that goes above and beyond. Because with faster, more reliable internet, dreams become reality. A brighter world is possible. This holiday season, get up to a $300 gift card when you switch to Alta Fiber.
Smedley's is always giving you more. Smedley Chevrolet, your trusted hometown Chevy dealer. Drive a new 2026 Silverado with up to $13,000 off. Smedley Chevrolet, putting value on the road since 1955.
How'd you get my number?
Call 1-800-STEAMER.
Your friend's got a good voice. So, what happened here?
We'd rather not say. Thank you, Steamer.
Because I know. It's good. Week 16, the Sunday before Christmas. Let's go. Yes, sir.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
I'm Lou Manfredini, and today I'm standing in the Gilkey Window Factory with Emily Gilkey. You know, when you call Gilkey, you're not calling a big box store. You're speaking with a family-run business.
That's right. I grew up watching my dad design windows at our kitchen table, and we've been making the best windows for almost 50 years.
Right now, you can save $400 off Gilkey windows and $1,000 off patio doors.
Give us a call today or visit Gilkey.com.
Are you ready, Cincinnati? Let's go.
You are prepared to start your day when you watch the morning show.
Let's go.
You're watching the NFL on CBS. Quinn Ewers set to make his first career start next.
Let's go, baby.
If there's anything I know, there's no wrong way. As long as it's your way. It could be simple, a little flashy, but sometimes, right there, how's that? All you need is a delicate touch.
8 days of rewards from FanDuel. 'Tis the season to be boosted.
Get a large stuffed crunch crust for $9.49 from Little Caesars. It has delicious breadcrumbs on a cheese stuffed crust that make it, what's the word? Edge crunch-tastic. You read my mind, kiddo. Get the lowest price in stuffed crust for only $9.49. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza, pizza.
You know what I want for Christmas is some Bengals on a freaking game. No, you don't.
Every holiday, the Home Depot works with family farms to help the right tree find you.
How about that 2 for $25? You get 1 app and 2 entrees, like our new grilled cheese cheeseburger. Sound good, anyone?
Smart kid. Applebee's 2 for $25. 1 app and 2 entrees.
When the Eagles won the Super Bowl, man, that was one of the greatest days of my life.
But that day was ruined by accusations that my birds only won to sell wings. You know what they're saying out there? They're saying the quarterbacks are scrambling, apparently, to sell eggs.
Eggs are delicious. Great protein.
Oh, Baker Mayfield's a bread influencer.
Well, that man does bake.
You know, football is not employed to sell food.
When football makes you hungry, order Uber Eats.
CBS Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
We're not going to go Week 17 Sunday night game. Well, no.
Weather-wise, a far cry from what these teams had to deal with last week. The Dolphins, of course, in Pittsburgh on Monday night. I know someone who is quite pleased to leave the cold behind. That's our Didi Kinkabala.
That's for sure, Sparrow. Now look, if this is indeed the start of a 3-game audition for Quinn Ewers to prove that he's the Dolphins starting quarterback of the future, well, the young man doesn't look like anybody feeling any pressure. He was out here early with quarterbacks coach Darrell Bevel, running through the play strip, things on his wristband, big smile on his face. Bevel told me he's cool as he always is. The Texas quarterback is not new to big stages, and his excitement this week, Alec Ingold told me, was definitely infectious throughout the whole team.
Yeah, quiet confidence indeed. That's what Mike McDaniel
It's crazy how this was.
the makeup, the mental makeup of this young man who has gone basically from being the number 3 emergency/scout team quarterback for all but 1 week this season to suddenly the starter.
Let's go offense. It's
as
time
he
for
takes
Joe
his first
Shiesty.
baby steps into this new chapter of his career. Miami won the toss, they defer, and so Mike McDaniel is going to put his defense on the field first. Keyshawn Williams stepping into a returner role with Charlie Jones unavailable for
All right, let's go, Joe Shiesty.
So here comes Joe Burrow. First time shutout Arch as an NFL starter. And boy, you can sense the urgency in our conversation. We're going to turn things around quickly.
You know, it was really kind of eye-popping because when you watched that game last week, you really felt like Cincinnati was moving the ball well. They had to take a patient approach, but 5 times inside the 35-yard line, and they came away with 0 points. 2 big interceptions, one a huge pick six that really turned the tide of that football game.
Last time Joe Burrow was shut out in a football game, 2018 at LSU
Jets lead
against
Chase
Alabama.
Brown.
As the Bengals begin on the grounds here. The quarterback, by the way, in that game for Alabama was Tua Tagovailoa as they begin here with a run by Chase Brown as he tries to find the edge. Rasul Douglas on the tackle.
Listen, I know that, with talking to Joe Burrow, you ask yourself, well, there's no playoffs for the second year in a row. What is the motivation? A lot of people wondering, should he even play in this game? But, he says he only played in 5 games this year, only finished 4. The guy loves playing football. I know he's eager to come out here and still play at a high level here to finish out the season.
Middle. Surprisingly making his return. This time it's Burrow looking for Jamar Chase. And nice play as Douglas quickly converging. But Higgins, this was a little bit of a surprise. Remember, 2 diagnosed concussions over a 3-week stretch. The 2 games that he missed. But strapping it on. And making his return to this offense.
Well, the last time we saw T. Higgins and Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow on the field together was in that Buffalo game where T. Higgins had 6 catches for 92 yards. And really, where you saw a big difference was in 3rd down because that's where defenses have to decide how they want to play these 2 wide receivers.
Joey got shoved in his face. Chase is wide open. First down.
Chase is going to squeeze it. And that's going to be enough for a Bengals first down. So Chase, the concentration coming over the middle. And able to make the play, a pickup of 8.
Really an easy read for Burrow. And you see the Dolphins, they try to disguise it, but look how deep the linebackers are. Only needing 7 yards. Linebackers getting very deep into their drops in zone coverage. You see a little bit of a bobble right there. But Chase is able to give the Bengals their first down of the game.
It's a Miami defense today playing without Micah Fitzpatrick, calf injury. As they made the announcement early this week that he was unavailable in this game. About a 2 running back sets early for Cincinnati as Chase Brown picks up a couple, but no Fitzpatrick is a big deal for this Miami defense.
This defense, they made a lot of improvements since their bye week in their secondary, and they had to play a lot of young guys in that secondary early. They made a little bit of a philosophy shift. Minka Fitzpatrick moved down into the slot. They had 2 veteran safeties in Melifonwu and Ashton Davis, and they really shifted to a primary zone coverage, and that really helped their pass defense.
Launches first.
And it's incomplete. A little bit high from Mitchell Tinsley, who stepped up into a little bit bigger of a role with the injuries of Higgins. Zach Taylor, he said, Arch, these are the character-type games where you show who you are as players, as coaches. You got to finish strong these last 3 weeks.
Yeah, there's a high motivation for both of these football teams. Both of these coaching staffs know that they underperform. Both of these teams had high playoff expectations coming into this season, and really, you consider this season a massive disappointment. They have to be able to finish strong.
36.
Second, 3rd down, the Bills facing, protected.
Zach Sealer
coming around the edge. Entered with a little bit of a heater as he's sacked for a 3rd straight week.
And here he is. This is great effort. You've really seen this from Sealer all season long. His primary job right here is to set up that game. But
you guys can hear me. Dang it. All right, we're going to have to punt it. All right, Ryan Rico will punt it. That's a good punt. All the way to the 15. That's not a terrible punt. That's pretty good. All right, let's see what Quinn Ewers has. We ain't losing. Bentley Harris, hello. We ain't gonna lose to the Dolphins. I don't care that we punted first. Who gives a crap? Our offense is still gonna be lights out the entire game. We ain't gonna lose. Low-key, I hope the Ravens beat the Patriots today. I don't want the Steelers winning the AFC North because their fans are going to think they're all that just because they won the division with Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson being injured the whole season. Low-key, I hope the Ravens beat the Patriots today. I don't want the Steelers winning the AFC North because their fans are going to think they're pretty much. The Steelers are going to win the AFC North. Yeah, I know they will. Bentley Harris because they're freaking. They got a cupcake schedule. They're going to lose to the Lions today. There's no way they're beating Detroit. Pretty much the Steelers and Ravens. If they get in whoever gets in the playoffs between one of those two, they're either going to play the Patriots or Bills, and they're going to get whooped by one of those two. All right, 1st and 10. Quinn Ewers hands it off. Achane. Got like 4. The Bengals are going to lose. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. The Dolphins are terrible. If we lose to Quinn Ewers, I may break the TV. Oh, the Browns are already beating the Bills 7-0. The Bengals are going to lose. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. The Dolphins are terrible. If we lose to Quinn Ewers, I may break the TV. Oh, this Bentley Harris guy, it's in my chat. Say F the Steelers in the chat. He's a Steelers fan. Say F the Steelers. You ain't going anywhere, Achane. Let's go. Oh, this Bentley Harris guy, it's in my chat. Say F the Steelers in the chat. Say F the Steelers. Jeez. 3rd and 6. Locked in deep. The Steelers are buns. Bengals are better. Quinn Ewers looks. Get him! Sack him! He's launching. Darren Waller caught it at the 40. Dude, what are you doing? If the Bengals lose this game, they suck. They already do suck. Achane. Oh, it's a reverse. It's a reverse. Get him. Somebody get him. Bro. Yeah, eat. Okay, I almost cussed by accident. Eat crap, Jalen Wright. Jordan battles him. Hand off to Achane. Somebody get him. Thank you. Got like 4, 3rd and about 2. Jeez. Third and 2. Fullback dive. You ain't going nowhere. You got nothing, buddy. Miles Murphy's him. Punt that ball right back to us. Punt the ball right back to us. Let's go. Yeah, nice block, Patrick Paul. Ollie Gordon ain't got nothing. You got nothing. Hey, Ella. Hey, Ella. Yeah, nice block, Patrick Paul. Ollie Gordon ain't got nothing. Alright, the punt. Got nothing. And fair catch is called at the 10. Ella, come here. Come here, Ella. Hey, Ella. Remy, come here. Remy. And fair catch is called at the 10. Ella, come here. Come here, Ella. Hey, Ella. Watch out, Ella. Get back here. Hey, Ella. First and 10 for the Bengals. First and 10, come on, Daddy Joe. Daddy Joe Burrow looks, launches deep for Higgins, head top. Let's go to the 45, head top. T. Higgins is like that. First and 10, Daddy Joe looks to screen to P-Ryan, Samaje P-Ryan. Got like 8. First and 10, Daddy Joe looks to screen to P-Ryan, Samaje P-Ryan. Hand off to P. Ryan, first down. Let's go. Let me here. Joe Burrow under center. Fake handoff, Burrow. Wide open, Jamar Chase. First down to the 30. Let's go. Chase Brown. I got like 4. Daddy Joe throws in the middle. Jamar Chase, go! Go, Jamar! Down to the 10. First and goal. Joe throws it up. End zone. Touchdown! Let's go! T. Higgins, baby, let's go! T. Higgins, let's go! Wait, did he get his feet in? Yeah, he did. That's a touchdown. Look, let's go. Let's go, baby.
Weight loss treatment plan personalized for you. Since that time, I've lost 40 pounds.
Money Mac, Mr. Automatic.
Joe Burrow throws it up. Vegas touchdown.
Give us that lead, baby. Man. Ella, come here. Come here, Ella. Hey, Ella. Hey, Ella. Hey, Ella. No, 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 no. Go sit. Go sit on the couch. Go on the couch. No, you're not getting any of this. Tyler Sports ain't allowed to have any victory ice cream today. It's mine. It's all mine. Tyler Sports ain't allowed to have any victory ice cream today. Let Daddy Joe Burrow cook. Let Daddy Joe Burrow cook. Malik Washington will return. Alright, to the 35. Malik Washington will return. Alright, to the 35. Viewers, middle wide open is Jalen Waddle to midfield. Viewers, middle wide open is Jalen Waddle to midfield. Pitch to H-Han. He ain't going anywhere. Barrett Carter is all over that. Pitch to H-Han. He ain't going anywhere. Barrett Carter is all over that. Pitch to H-Han again. Get to him. Pitch to H-Han again. He's gone. Touchdown. He's gone. Touchdown. Gosh dang it. We're all good. We're all good. We're all good. Offense is gonna lock in here. Offense is gonna lock in here. I won't be surprised if Devon Achane does that like maybe. I swear Devon Achane's gonna do that again this game. Bengals ain't losing this still. We're gonna go down the field again. It's Daddy Joe Burrow we trust. Bengals ain't losing this crap. Bengals are buns. Your Dolphins are buns, button. Your Dolphins are buns. We'll see. It's 7-7 right now. Dolphins ain't winning. No, they're not. It's Joe Burrow. We trust. Bengals ain't losing to the crappy Dolphins. The only thing the Bengals are going to do is freaking squish the fish. I got some advice from Bills fans how to squish the fish. Because the Bills just own the Dolphins. Bengals win. My score prediction is the Bengals are going to win 31-24. They're going to win by a touchdown. We got 4 people in here. Let's get some comments in. Dolphins ain't ready for the work they're about to get in the second half. Just wait till the second half comes. Then their work is done. Yours is the Dolphins win by 3. I call cap. Devon Achane, 48-yard rushing touchdown. I can't be mad about that. I can't be mad. I got him starting in my fantasy lineup in the fantasy championship, so I can't be mad about that. But that's the only tutty we're allowing all game. I'm just kidding. Our defense sucks. Good return. Go! All right, to the 35. Dude, what was the safeties doing on that touchdown? Echoes of Normandy, my guy! The Bengals better win. Yes, sir. Joe Burrow? That's a high pass. It's caught by Chase, and he gets freaking laid out. Everyone go sub to Echoes of Normandy. That's my guy. Echoes of Normandy, I want you to talk crap to this Xander Prince guy, who's a Dolphins fan. Tell him that the Dolphins ain't ready for the work they're about to get. Oh, I know who both of you are. I know both your names, by the way. And I'm not going to say them. Alright, Daddy Joe hands it off to Samaje Perine. Go, Perine. Already got like 3. 3rd and 8. Alright, 3rd down. We got to lock in here. Go back to Burrow or Chase. No, god dang it. Go to Higgins or Chase. Or throw it to my guy, Mike Gesicki. Or Yossi Lush. You guys gonna punt? I love punts. But no, we're not punting. Alright, 3rd and 8, Daddy Joe Burrow. We gotta lock in here. Daddy Joe looks. Jamar Chase caught. And he's tackled at about the 42. It's gonna be like 4th and 3. Go for it. The Bengals love punts. The Browns love punts. 4th and 2. Come on, Zach Taylor. Go for it. We're turning into Dan Campbell today. We're going to go for it. I love going for it. Yep, we are going to go for it. Go, good boys. Actually, no. I think they're just going to try to get the Dolphins to jump off sides. They did this against the Ravens last week, and they pulled it off. They did it to the Bills as well. They ain't going to snap it. There's no shot they're snapping it. Daddy Joe, get the play call. Snap the ball. Snap the freaking ball. Gosh dang it! Delay a game against the Bengals. Why didn't we go for it? Son of a... Bengals got nothing to lose. Yeah, I agree. I could really give a freaking... I don't really care if the Bengals lose this game, because who gives a crap? Their playoff hopes are dead. Alright, end of the first quarter. Get that clown Zach Taylor off my screen. He's a freaking clown. Get him off my screen. It's 4th and 2 at the 40-yard line. You got nothing to lose. And you just decide, oh, let's just try to get the Dolphins to jump. They're not going to jump. Go for it. Oh, and now, guess what it's time for? Punts. My favorite. I love punts. Punts are just so fun. Dolphins are going to score. Nope. Defense is going to walk in. Oh. Get Zach Taylor off my freaking team. This guy's a freaking clown. Zach Taylor is a freaking clown. Bengals better win? Yes, sir. Bengals better win. Echoes of Normandy, I agree. Echoes of Normandy's got 63 subs right now. Let's go get him to 100, baby. Go subscribe to him. Hey, Echoes of Normandy, you watching the Bengals right now? Hey, even though our Bengals suck this year, we still got Ohio State to watch. Alright, now they're going to punt the ball. First play of the second quarter is my favorite. Punts. Alright, Ryan Rico punts it. And it's a good looking punt, and he fair catches it at about the 11. Punts. I love punts. Hey, Dolphins, I got something to say that you'll never hear me, that you'll never know is coming. We punt! Oh, it's Mike McDumb. You know what I mean? Mike McDumb. Alright, 1st and 10 for Quinn Ewers. Hands off Devon Achane. Got like 5. Can we stop Devon Achane, please? Bengals don't lose, baby. We only lost when we didn't have Joe Burrow half the season. Alright, 2nd and 6 for the Dolphins. Ewers looks, launching downfield, incomplete for Jalen Waddle. Let's go. That's straps. Straps. That's what you call lockdown defense. DJ Turner ain't allowing Jalen Waddle to make a catch this game, except that one. Third and 6. Bills are up 13-7 against the Browns. James Cook just had a long touchdown run. All right, Ewers looks, get to him. Darren Waller. He's got the first down barely. His defense can't get off the field on third downs. How do you let him reach out? All you got to do is make the tackle. That's all you got to do. And then they're just going to punt. But no. He allows them to move the chains. All right, 1st and 10 at the 24. Fake pitch to HM. That's a flag. That's a chop block. That's literally a chop block. Cedric Wilson, first down. What is it? A cut block, chop block, whatever it's called. Who scored this time? Ty Johnson for the Bills. And the Bills missed the extra point. Yeah, Bills missed the PAT. How did the Bengals lose to the Bills? Let's start with it. They should have beat the Bills. The Bills are good, but this Josh Allen just carries. Alright, swing pass to Achan. I mean, not Achan, Jalen Waddle. Alright, he got one. Second and 9. Alright, hand off to Jalen Wright, and he's going to get tackled by B.J. Hill and McKinley Jackson. To be 3rd and about 5. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Lock in, D. Lock in. Come on, D. Lock in. 12 minutes to go in the second quarter. Let's go defense. Come on, D. Lock in. 12 minutes to go in the second quarter. Let's go defense. 3rd and 7. Quinn Ewers. Get to him. Get him. He gets rid of it. Incomplete for Jalen Waddle. Let's go. Punt that ball right back to us. Punt it right back to us, Dolphins. Dolphins also love punts. I love punts. Oh yeah, baby. Yes, sir, Echoes in Normandy. Punts. I love punts. Alright, Jake Bailey will punt it away for the Dolphins here. Alright, Jake Bailey punts it away. And it's going to go all the way to the end zone for a touchback. So the Bengals will get the ball at about the 30, 35. I forget where they get the ball at. Come on, get Daddy Joe Burrow back on the field, baby. Let's go. Tua's not playing. The Bengals better win. Yes, if we lose to Quinn Ewers, I swear. Alright, we got to score here. We need to score. Ugh. Yeah, if Tua's not playing for the Dolphins, we should be good. My number one fan right now is Echoes of Normandy. Yes, sir. That's my guy. If the Dolphins, Caden, if the Dolphins, you have to wear my Dolphins jersey. If the Bengals win, I'll just wear your jersey. Nah, I already made a bet with Max. Why so many Dolphins haters? Actually, Xander Prince X9B, deal. Bengals are better, I agree. Echoes of Normandy, yes, sir. I accept your deal. Deal. We ain't losing to the freaking Dolphins. I accept your deal. If the Bengals lose, I'll wear your Jalen Waddle jersey. But if the Bengals win, you're wearing my Joe Burrow jersey. And a false start. Great start. False start against the Bengals. Dang it. Against Dalton Reisner. Alright, 1st and 15. Joe Burrow in trouble. Run, Joe! Go, Joe! Already got 5 yards. He slid. He got 4. 2nd and 11. You meant to say why there's so many Bengals haters? I don't know. Echoes of Normandy, I don't know why. There's just so many Bengals haters here in Ohio. Stupid. Like pretty much in Ohio right now, there's freaking Steelers fans, Ravens fans, Chiefs fans. Get out of here. Burrow looks caught by T. Higgins. Alright, he gets like 10. It's gonna be like 3rd and 1. There's Browns fans here too, and they suck. 3rd and 2 for the Bengals. Alright. We better get a 1st down here. And the ball off the Samaje P run. Yeah, hand it off the P run here. 3rd and 2 for the Bengals. Burrow looks, launches, middle. Yosivash makes the catch to midfield. Andre Yosivash. Let's go, Yosivash. Alright, to midfield. The heck of a throw by Joe, and Yosivash almost dropped that. He should have threw it to Higgins, bro. Chase Brown. Go, Chase Brown! Already got like 8. The Titans are beating the Chiefs 2-0. They got a safety. Okay, that's weird. Alright, 2nd and 2 for the Bengals at the Dolphins 45. Alright, we got to... No, that is 43, my fault. And the ball off is my boy Samaje P. Ryan. Fake handoff, Joe. Looks, Joe Shiesty in trouble. Checks it down to Samaje P. Ryan. He's got the 1st down to the 35. Let's go, P. Ryan. All right, 1st and 10 at the 30 of Miami. 35-yard line. All right, 1st and 10. Joe Burrow looks. He's just gonna throw it away. No one was there. Wait. No. Is that gonna be? Are they gonna? They better not throw a flag for intentional grounding. Please don't do that. Please, please, please. Echoes of Normandy. We need a score soon. Yep, we do. No intentional grounding. Okay. Second and 10. Thank God that wasn't intentional grounding, because I would have took him out of field goal range. Alright, 2nd and 10 at the Miami 35. Joe Burrow looks. Joe Burrow caught. Mike Gesicki. Mike Gesicki's got the 1st down. Let's go, Mike Gesicki. I hope Mike Gesicki scores this game. He's playing against his former team. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bengals. Screen pass to Jamar Chase. He ain't gonna go anywhere. No, Jamar, shut up. Jamar, no. Good boy. Good boy. Don't scream at him. I don't want him to get flagged. I don't want Jamar Chase to get flagged on for screaming. We're talking crap. 2nd and 9. All right, 2nd and 9 at the 24 of Miami. Joe Burrow, he's getting pressured. Joe gets out of there and he's sacked. Chop Robinson. We got to score here. Well, I'll take a field goal here to get the lead at least, but I want a touchdown. Number 25 of Miami came on a blitz. All right, 3rd down and 13 for the Bengals. Take a shot for the end zone for like Burrow or Chase. Why am I saying Burrow? To Higgins or Chase? Timeout called by the Bengals. Play clock ran out of time pretty much. That's their first. 6:10 to go in the half. How are the Browns only losing by 3 to the Bills? It's 13-10 Bills right now. 3rd and 13. Come on, Bengals. Lock in. Throw it to Chase or Higgins. I don't care. Just throw it to someone who's open for a 1st down. Tyrell Dodson came on the blitz there to make Burrow panic. All right, 3rd and 13 for the Bengals. Burrow in trouble. He's just going to get rid of it for P. Ryan. It's incomplete. All right, field goal team coming out.
Leader in tackles by a considerable margin. Anthony Weaver liking what he saw. And Zach Taylor's going to send out his field goal kicker.
All right, Bengals are going to take a field goal here.
And he has been exceptional.
Come on, Evan McPherson. You're Mr. Automatic. This is from 45. 45-yard field goal by McPherson. He should make this easily. It's Money Mac. He's Mr. Automatic. He doesn't miss. No, I made it, jinxed it. Don't miss. Come on, Money Mac. You don't miss. You're the best kicker in the NFL. You don't miss. Snap. Hold. Kick is up. It. He doinked it, but it went through. It's good. He doinked it in. 10-7 Bengals. Girl, look. He doinked it, but it barely went in. Oh, no, I didn't show you. I showed you the wrong angle.
Texas is feeling unwelcome. Now Texas is an open door. Literally. The new TurboTax stores. Meet our experts in person. They're ready to do your taxes for you, so you can walk out with confidence. Now this is taxes. Intuit TurboTax. Nationwide is so much more. Isn't it time we work too? Put up one hand for insurance. Put up your other hand for financial services. Now give it up for great insurance and financial services.
Was making the perfect flaky holiday pot pie ever since he was gifted his very first fork. The Colonel lived so we could chicken. The best $4.99 you'll spend this season. KFC's Chicken Pot Pie.
Christmas night on Prime has its AFC West showdown.
McPherson barely made that field goal. He doinked it in and got lucky.
Kelsey and the Chiefs under the holiday lights at Arrowhead.
I can't read comments really right now because the tablet died, but I can still look at my phone and check. Alright, no one knew. Commented. Right. Come on, Bengals. Let's go. We got to lock in on defense.
Making sure it works. Say yes to amazing deals on 100-inch TVs and express delivery. Boys, put it right there. Sit down, fellas. This is based on a true story. Oh. Say yes to what you want this holiday and to the joy of Sam's Club.
Welcome back to Miami. It is now time for the Verizon Sideline Report. Dolphins head coach Mike McDaniel told us this week that people really believe in rookie quarterback Quinn Ewers. And that's exactly what I've been seeing on the field. There have been a lot of fist bumps, a lot of backslaps, both him doling them out and him receiving them. He's coolly discussed
Let's lock in your defense.
with quarterbacks coach Darryl Bevel. He hasn't hung his head once, and Spiro, the only thing I've seen that looks rookie-like is that I haven't seen him sit down yet. There's maybe just a little bit too much excitement.
Yeah, Didi, just imagine what it's been like the last couple of days for a guy who's dreamt about this moment. He's thought about this moment for a long time. And suddenly it's here, 16th week of the season.
All right. Malik Washington.
With the Dolphins down 3. This is Malik Washington. Nifty return up the numbers, up the sideline. And he's going to get Quinn Ewers good starting field position as they will start Arch just outside the 30. Give us your observations. You were so far 6 of 8, 57 yards for the rookie in his first career start.
Well, I like what I see. And they've been able to run the ball a little bit. You saw him get settled into the offense, make some nice throws. I think what is there not really to like? I think you got to understand that it's not going to be played perfectly. But I think that the mission so far to start out this game has been accomplished.
H-Man, let's go.
Here's Devon Achane going to pick up only a couple. So the other big thing for Cincinnati's struggles obviously has been this defense. Al Golden brought in with his past reputation as a guy who can develop young players. But yes, they've been better, Arch, of late. But the totality of the season, it has not been good for the Bengals.
They have made some improvements, primarily in the red zone. But as I see it, even in games, and even you go back to last week's game, they seem to give up the big play at the wrong time. Especially you look at some of these.
2nd and 9, Quinn Ewers. Bill. Darren Waller.
First down catch. Coming across the middle, tackled by Jordan.
Come on, defense, bro, lock in.
DJ Turner was a question mark this week. He is up. And Shamar Stewart, who has been on IR with that knee injury, Arch, since November the 15th, finally makes his anticipated return.
Yeah, and he's just excited. He's the first-round draft pick this year. He really didn't have much camp. He's had the injury problem. He's just trying to get on the field and find a way to make a positive impact in this defense. But that's one of the key guys that they have to find a way to develop.
Achane going to pick up a couple and tackled on that play by the aforementioned Shamar Bernard Stewart. So all the money that they've spent in free agency in the offense, the defensive upgrades they've tried to make, they've tried to do primarily, Arch, through the draft when you go back and look what they've done first 3 rounds since 22.
Well, I don't have a problem. If you want to pay Burrow and Chase and Higgins, that's fine. You're going to be an offensive football team. But that means that you have to be able to draft well, and then more importantly, you have to be able to develop your young talent. And that, to me, is where the Bengals have fallen short. It's not that they chose to pay the offense, but they haven't developed all these young picks.
Jalen Waddle fumbled.
Let's see how the officials rule this year. It was Ingold who fell on the football. But again, quick, definitive decision-making, accuracy that we've seen from Ewers as they pick up 19 and a first down.
I like what Jalen Waddle did here, looking like he's going to cross the field, and he kind of puts DJ Turner to sleep a little bit. Turner thinks he's going to go across the field, and then he just stops, goes the opposite direction. And great hustle play by Ingold, the fullback, to jump on that football.
Yeah, so that was a fumble, live football. Ingold was right there. Good pursuit from the Dolphins Pro Bowl fullback.
Can we guard Jalen Waddle, please?
Breaking free. Waddle down to the 12-yard line as he's starting to cut for this offense. Missed tackle was the rookie Demetrius Knight, and Waddle catches him for 21.
Defense number 98. That penalty will be declined. Result of the play. First down.
Where Jalen Waddle's had a nice bounce-back season after what was the worst year statistically of his career last year. A couple of big plays in the corner for the Dolphins.
You see a couple of nice plays from Miami, a little bit of play action. And this, Quinn Ewers talks about the decision to go to Texas and play for Steve Sarkisian because he was really interested and felt like that was where he's going to get the best development for the pro game. So there's a lot of motioning that they did in college, a lot of the play action stuff. It really looks like he's starting to get comfortable in this offense, making some nice throws on this drive.
At first and 10 at the 12.
Ewers now 9 of 11, 108 yards, handing
Devon Achane.
Get inside the 10. We asked McDaniel about the conversations he had with Steve Sarkisian, and he said everything Sark told me about Ewers' toughness, guy who took the team first.
Can't wait for the stream later tonight. I'll be in it. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Echoes of Norman.
And again, when you talk to Ewers, he's always had an eye towards the National Football League. And being number one recruit in the country, you have a lot of different options.
2:30 to
but
go
he really
now.
did feel, going, not playing in an air raid offense, but going somewhere where he can learn.
The first Malik Washington to score. Touchdown, Malik Washington. How are we losing to the freaking Dolphins right now?
Take their first lead of the day here in Miami.
Well, great misdirection. They're going to fake pulling this way, run, and then they're going to hand it off going this way. And watch number 55 again, the center, Aaron Brewer. He leads the way. He is so athletic, so mobile.
Wait, Echoes of Normandy, what stream were you talking about that you'll be in? All right, Riley Patterson, good. Extra point.
Malik Washington, second rushing touchdown of his career. As he starts to emerge in this Miami offense.
Two more, get off.
Time, best time, all the time. Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
It's not just a burrito.
It's handheld.
Foil wrapped.
Really fresh. Real ingredients.
From the farm. Fresh every day.
Responsibly raised. Without that bad stuff, it's magic happening.
Best of the best, baby. 100% yum. Literally massive deliciousness.
Score last-minute deals at Dick's with up to 40% off Stanley, up to $320 off gifts for the family, and $400 off the Nordic Track 1750 treadmill. Need your gifts fast? Choose one hour curbside or in-store pickup at checkout. Every holiday starts at Dick's.
type 2 diabetes, once weekly Mounjaro could help. Dual-acting Mounjaro is the only FDA-approved type 2 diabetes medicine of its kind. 3 out of 4 people reached an A1C of less than 7%. Don't take Mounjaro if you're allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Stop and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or vision changes. Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas and gallbladder problems. Taking Mounjaro with the sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Tell your doctor if you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills, and before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and may cause kidney problems.
I can do diabetes 50 with Mounjaro.
Pay as little as $25 per month. Ask your doctor about Mounjaro.
Alright, offense has to get in the end zone this drive.
I could sure use
The Dolphins have to get the ball started.
I'll try. Let's do this job because others can't. Guess the training wheels are off. To the Protectors. Marshals. New series, CBS Sunday, March 1st.
There's the score, 224. What an impressive drive.
Alright, it's currently 14-10.
3 on that possession, 51 yards.
Come on, Bengals. We gotta lock in. We gotta score this drive. The Chiefs are under their third QB. Oh, Taj Brooks, go! Go, Taj Brooks! The Gardner Minshew's hurt too. Who is the Chiefs' third string then?
Dolphins players joined staff to host the organization's annual holiday toy event. There were games, crafting, food, holiday movies for 30 South Florida families right here at the Hard Rock Stadium. And Sparrow, the end of the night.
Yeah, who is the Chiefs' emergency third QB?
Merry Christmas. Happy to have you with us here in Miami. 2-17.
Come on, Joe Burrow. First and 10. Burrow, Mike Gesicki gets past midfield into Dolphins territory. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Let me look. Who is the Chiefs' emergency third quarterback? Wait, Echoes of Normandy. No, the Sunday night football game will. Echoes of Normandy. All the games won't be over the Sunday night football game. We can stream something else, maybe. Like maybe a Xbox, something. Yeah, who even is the Chiefs? Let me look. Alright. Yeah, I don't know who the Chiefs' emergency third QB is. I can't find it.
For the very first time in ranch or spicy.
The holidays are all about giving, but at the Ram Wrap Up the Year sales event, it's all about getting. Get 0% APR for 60 months.
That could have been bad.
Strongest Ram 50.
Who's winning? Dolphins are beating the Bengals right now. 14-10. Chris Old again? Who the frick is that? Bruh, fire Zach. Yes, get Zach Taylor off my freaking team. That's who the Chiefs' emergency third QB is. Yeah, I think the Chiefs are going to lose to the freaking Titans. That's just sad.
Tomorrow, we've got something all new. You want more Everybody Loves Raymond? You've got it. Never ends for Raymond. Ray Romano and Phil Rosenthal host. What have we done? A brand new special, Everybody Loves Raymond 30th Anniversary Part 2. CBS tomorrow.
Chiefs are bonds. Yep, I agree. I read the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 2 for the Bengals. Come on, Joe Burrow. We got to get in the end zone here if we want to go up going into half. Burrow looks. Blitz coming. Caught by Jamar Chase. Go, Jamar. All right, tackled at about the Dolphins' 38-yard line into field goal range. We got the clock running. We got 2 timeouts, so we got a minute 50 to go. We got plenty of time. We're good.
And that looks like a timeout is going to be taken. And we will step aside. Back in 30 seconds.
Timeout called by the Dolphins.
At Burger King, you write the rules of value. Rule number 82. Everyone gets what they want. Now we choose the deal. So I get exactly what I want, and so does the Pinky Princess. There's something for everyone with a $5 deal or $7 trio.
Fast and free delivery. Home Depot sent to me. Mixers and mixing. Last minute gifting. Tools for the fixing. And gift cards to stuff the stocking.
So it was Mike McDaniel who actually took that timeout, hoping to get the football back to his offense. Potentially with
first and 10 for the Bengals. 1:51 to go in the half. Jamar Chase in motion. Bengals got 2 timeouts. Dolphins also got 2 timeouts. First and 10. Joe Shiesty looks. Joe Burrow throws in. Dropped by Jamar Chase. Catch the ball, Jamar.
Again, no Minka Fitzpatrick for this Miami defense if you just hopped on with us. As we take another look.
Got Jason Marshall. That hit him right in the hands. You got to catch it. Well, it wasn't really the greatest, sir. Like, you know, so. I don't know. I think that's probably
ended up going on IR because of his hamstring, and now he gets another opportunity inside. Never played inside before, primarily an outside guy. It college in Florida, but getting an opportunity to show that he, in fact, could be a part of this defense in the future.
Burrow. Middle. Nearly picked.
Don't you love watching him play? Guys that just
and they're not showing the Fox game.
Such a remarkable season. And he's ascended his career. Remember, he led the league in tackles back in 21 with Seattle, but he's taken his game to another level.
He really has. I mentioned earlier, since about week 10, he's played at another level. Now this would have been
Jalen Brooks should have
he just gets in that throwing window. But there's really nothing that he can't do.
3rd and 10.
When you watch him on tape, he's almost unblockable up front for those offensive linemen.
Let's go. Do not get sacked. Oh, what a play. Drew Sample, go. First down and more. Down to the 10. What a play by Joe Burrow. Was it picked off? No. Watch this play right here, if they show the replay. It's a gain of 27 for the Bengals, if they show the freaking replay. So this is what it was. Joe Burrow was stepping up in the pocket. Watch 89 right there, Drew Sample. Joe Burrow's about to get sacked. And then he just throws it across his body to Drew Sample. And he got a gain of 27 on that play. That was all Joe Shiesty right there. Oh, shoot. All right, 1:33 to go in the half. Hand off to Samaje Perine. Face mask, yep. The flag against the Dolphins. Give me a face mask. Please, face mask.
Chase and T. Higgins.
Personal foul, face mask. Defense number 56.
Yep, face mask against the defense. Let's go. It's half the distance to the goal for the Bengals. Come on.
Their offense is so dominated by projection from those two, but they carry 5 tight ends.
Yep, that's a face mask, buddy boy. J.J. McCarthy, 12-yard rushing touchdown. 9 just scored. Joe Burrow's a better 9. Should we tank for a high draft pick? Nah. I want to win out. All right, first and goal for the Bengals. Samaje Perine, go Perine, touchdown! Let's go, Samaje Perine, baby! We take the lead. Let's go. Samaje Perine. And the Bengals take the lead. Samaje Perine.
The double team blocks inside. Excellent job.
Let's go, Samaje Perine.
And they just cleared out the double teams. There's no linebacker at the second level, and Perine.
And the Bengals take the lead 16-14 after the extra point. Well, they're going to catch the game now. Come on, Money Mac, you don't miss extra. McPherson hasn't missed an extra point yet this year. Money Mac's extra point is right down the middle, 17 points. Let's go.
With the franchise in 22. And he's given the Bengals the lead again here in Miami as we play with under 2 minutes in this first half.
These dishes just aren't getting clean.
Problem isn't your machine. It's likely your detergent. I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus. These new pods dissolve completely and have Dawn breaking down up to 100% of tough stuck-on foods. Cascade Platinum Plus. This week on Shoe, shop and save up to 40% off on treats they want.
What a drive there by the Bengals right there. Let's go. Let's freaking go.
There's Chewy.
Find something extraordinary at the Genesis Signature event. Now is the best time to enjoy exclusive offers. Get 1.99% APR plus select owners can get a $1,000 bonus. Exclusively at your local Genesis retailers.
It's the Buffalo Wild Wings Pick 6 meal. Whoa! It's the perfect meal for two. Ooh, I'm so excited. What else did I get? That's it. This is only $19.99. It's not about what you spend. Step back. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99.
Time moves fast. See you soon. Find the perfect getaway to slow down with the people you care about most.
Let's freaking go. Samaje Perine.
And save over $390 with Verbo.
December 31st. Spend the night with CBS live in Music City. Join host Hardy and Bert Kreischer along with Jason Aldean, Lainey Wilson, Bailey Zimmerman, and more. Nashville Big Bash. CBS Wednesday, December 31st and streaming on Paramount Plus.
We're gathered here today to witness the baptism of the newest member of the Bills Mafia in the name of McDermott and the Holy Hour in Mark Levy's name.
Good news, quick strike and scoring drive.
Let's go, Samaje Perine. Best backup running back in football. At this point, Perine's basically a starter. They're not playing Chase Brown like that. All right, 1:24 to go in the half. Bengals are up 17-14.
And the Bengals, of course, shut out at home last Sunday by the Ravens. Bengals missing the first
McPherson will kick it away.
10 years. Anytime Miami.
They'll return it.
Looking in for a second straight season under McDaniel. This is D.S. Bridge. He's dangerous with all.
Dude, he should have taken that. He really took that crap. He's tapping that first ball.
Field position, 36-yard return. I think it's been a pretty nice day for Miami. All eyes are on Quinn Ewers. Mike McDaniel utilizing the
Quinn Ewers ain't good. Both their touchdowns are his rushing touchdowns.
It helps when you have a run game that has big play capability. There's a lot of misdirection today from this offense, and I really think the difference in the run game today is the second-level blocking by the receivers and the tight ends of Miami.
Get him! Quinn Ewers is going to run. He's going to dive. He'll get right side.
Wisely tucks it away and runs. And he dives head first, so you don't lose those yards on the slide at the end of that play. Gets him up to the 45. That's an astute observation, too.
Ewers, H-Chan. It's Devon H-Chan is going to get tackled short by Demetrius Knight. Ball timeout. Alright, timeout called by the Bengals.
And it's going to be third down coming up. Mike McDaniel's going to take his second charge.
Timeout called by the Dolphins.
With 53 seconds, we wonder what the play calling would look like with McDaniel trying to make things easy for his rookie quarterback. Again, the limited reps, limited chances in practice with the first team.
It's fair. I don't feel like he's calling this game to protect his quarterback because outside of that last play, before that last play, he's only thrown 2 balls behind the line of scrimmage. And so it's not like they're just running screens. And we've seen plenty of that. You and I have done plenty of first-year and first-time quarterbacks that have played football. I feel as if McDaniel, obviously it's not as extensive with what you're going to see with Tua.
He ain't going anywhere. Let's go! AJ ain't going anywhere. Jalen Davis, call a timeout. 45 seconds to go in the half. Bengals are getting the ball back. Demetrius Knight, baby.
Timeout is taken by Zach Taylor.
Let's go, baby. Give us the ball back.
Second timeout, 4th and 5. As we have got 45 seconds left.
They put an extra 3 seconds back on the clock. So 4th and 5 for the Dolphins with 48 seconds left in the half.
So McDaniel's going to send out his punter. Hopes for a good one here from Bailey. And Keyshawn Williams back deep around his own 8-yard line. Dolphins are going to have the football to begin the second half. As they play this 3-quarter.
All right, Jake Bailey will put it away.
And goes around the punt.
And it gets a Dolphins bounce. Are you kidding me? To like the 5. 39 seconds left in the half. I'm assuming the Bengals are just going to take a
They're
knee.
going to put Burrow and company back inside their 5-yard line. Both of our starters today started their college journeys at Ohio State and Columbus. That's 1 year for you.
Titans scored.
Burrow moving on to LSU national championship. Got the Tigers to the mountaintop. But viewers, again, those 2 trips to the semifinals of the college football playoff. 21 and 5 over his last 2 years. Not easy to do. Arch in that SEC.
I'm assuming the Bengals are just going to take a knee. Please don't take a knee.
Yeah, not happy.
They're not taking a knee.
Viewers played against my Sun Devils.
There's one on the ball.
Yes. You throw one for
I want a field goal at least.
Here's Burrow and company.
They're just seeing what they can get here. Oh, Chase Brown. Already got like 7. Call timeout, Zach. Zach Taylor, call timeout. You freaking moron. Call a timeout. Dude, what are we doing? Call a timeout. You moron. They're just letting me go to the half. You freaking moron.
That's going to be the end of the first half here in Miami.
Freaking dummy.
So Joe Burrow, 16 of 22.
Bengals are up 17-14 going into the half. What a freaking moron, bro. Dude, they had like 40 seconds and Zach Taylor just let it go to the half. Freaking dummy. Give me a sec. I got to make my halftime report in a minute. Get this clown off my screen.